What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and welcome back to the Strangelands server. And I look a little different today, just slightly. Eagle-eyed will notice I look a little more dynamic, interesting, vibrant. 3D? Is that a thing? So, one of the new features in 1.8 is the ability to do more with character skins, and I have taken the liberty of taking a little time to do a little more with my character skin. So, you know how the heads previously kind of came in two layers? You kind of had the head layer and then like the hair or helmet or hat or goggles or whatever the heck you wanted to put on a second layer. Kind of went over the top. Now skins have two layers, and I have taken the liberty of updating my skin such that I appear to actually have two layers. So if we look a little closer, you can see I've kind of got sleeves, and you can see a shirt up my sleeves, there we go. And I've got that belt kind of across my middle there is on a separate layer. So basically what I've done is I've now got a shirt and trousers, and then the jacket's on a layer on top, and the boots are on a layer on top, and it all looks a little more cool. I like this. This is good. So you can even see the sleeve there, so my hand is a slightly smaller size compared to my sleeve on my character model. And then, of course, as is normal, armor goes on top of that again, so I can actually wear boots on my boots. And that, yeah, looks like that. You know, I'm pretty sure you know what boots look like. But there's more in the world of Minecraft 1.8. I could have done this a while ago, actually, but just showing it now because I decided, since I'm doing my character, might as well make the world a bit more dynamic as well. So if we go into my options, we've got a resource pack. Oh yes, check this out. This is part of 1.8 as well, isn't it? So let's let that one load. Okay, back to game. Oh yeah, check this out. Look at the flowers. Flowers are 3D. It's like something out of Cube World. Looks rather cool. I'm not sure what the impact is on performance. It's probably considerably lower than it was, actually, to be honest. It's maybe still enough. I don't know whether I want to stick with this. I don't know whether I want to take the performance hit or not. My computer is not capable of handling things that aren't two-dimensional images. I don't know. It's kind of hovering around the 35 FPS mark, dipping a little below occasionally if I turn around too quick. I don't know. It looks good, though. There's other stuff. Are the gates changed? The gates are sort of, yeah, they're kind of, yeah, you can see they're hollow gates now, and the fence posts got a little more texture to them. They're depth. It's a depth. Ooh, cacti. Cacti is a good example. Cacti, look. All of the little knobbles that were previously two-dimensional are now three-dimensional knobbles. What else is 3D? Ooh, carrots. Yep, or potatoes, whatever the heck these are. Potatoes, I guess. These are not. No. This is obviously based on what the mod pack creator, or resource pack even, has actually done. It's basically someone on Reddit, in fact, compiled a whole list of all the best vanilla-looking 3D models that people have done so far into one big Uber pack, and I think they're sort of adding to bits as time goes along, so you can get like the little tools hanging on the side of the box, and the little lock on the front of the chest. Just little details. Let's go have a look at this, because I have a feeling a stone might be... Is the stone? No, the stone is not. I thought the stone might be more chiseled. Not yet. I suspect it won't be too long before someone chisels the stone, but at the moment, no. I think the actual, you know, chiseled stone looks better than that, but still flat. I thought some of the stone had some texture, but I may have been wrong on that. Obviously, this, like I say, it's just what has been created so far. It's not necessarily going to be all the things. Obviously, it does wonders for the flower shop. The flower shop's looking great with this pack on. Just a shame about my frame rate, so I may have to turn this all off, to be honest. Horse, you're unaffected, of course you are. So we've got doors are kind of weird. They're only modelled in the open state and not in the closed state, it seems. Because if I do that, look at that, it looks great. If I close it, it's two-dimensional again, which is a bit boring. Oh well. Now I'm going. Ooh, look at the fences. I don't know. Were they always like that? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Were they already 3D? They may have been. Well, I don't know whether they were or not. Certainly some of the stuff has changed, and it looks nice. That's changed. That looks nice. Anyway, yeah, mail. I have mail. That's a thing. That's a thing we need to do. Enough gawking at the scenery. We shall go check our mailbox. And everybody, I might as well take this freaking queue system out. I have not seen anybody use this yet. Everybody either hops over the fence or cuts out the fence or something. I'm the only one who uses this system. God damn it! I made it. I'm going to play by the rules. So I have a response. This is wow, really. 14W18B bollocks by mod. So you remember a little while ago I got a little bit. He was unsatisfied with the system in here as far as his mechanics weren't working quite right. So he sent me a complaint letter, and he said he wished to close the complaint. And I jokingly responded to him, in order to formally close a complaint, you will need to file a 14W18B form. So he has in fact formally closed the complaint. Let's have a read. Complaint completion form 14W18B. Complainant mod offending party Merry Coca-Cola. Darling Meroka, sweet spawn of the squid and the cow. Excuse me. Forever the apple of the eye of the tiger. Now and forever let it be known that insert name Mary is the redstone insert gender queen. Oh right, I see. Right. That's he's doing insert name and insert gender like it's a form. I see. Insert gender queen. Queen is my gender. Not male, not female, but queen. I, Mod 1982, Lord of Blackwatch Estate and ruler of all lands there within covered by her sweet sunshine, am satisfied with Meroka's response to my formal complaint filed within the useless form previously known as 14W18B, hereon in referred to as the General Internal Meroka Process, or GIMP for short. It only took Meroka 2 days to find the GIMP, and another day to look at it and finally... another day to look at it in wonder, and finally to place the GIMP away in a dark dungeon once he'd done with it as he deemed fit. But the complaint was indeed fulfilled to my satisfaction. My letterbox now functions as intended by the YouTuber Meroka stole the idea from, thus rendering the GIMP obsolete. Yeah? I stole what idea? I didn't steal any ideas, did I? I don't think I stole any ideas. I thought I invented this. Who did I steal this from? I was informed that as a part of the bullshit bureaucratic processes firmly ingrained into the farce that is the post office, I need to join the insanely long queue and fill in this form, which turned out to be a feedback form requesting how I feel about how the complaint was handled. Form known as 14W18B, hereon referred to as the blatantly offended line leaflet of completed complaint survey, abbreviated to BOLLOCKS, is now being filled out to the best of my limited capabilities. Bravo, good sir! A simple process which should have taken a mere trifle of time has now somehow been dragged out over several weeks in 2 forms, one of which is bollocks. While looking at this, I noticed a chest nearby filled with other poorly filled bollocks. They're mixed in with gimps, and while it looked fine at first glance, it needs to be said that your house really should have gotten in order. You've got gimps and bollocks everywhere. It is a fucking mess. Happy days, mod, and I apologise for my language. Woo! Books. Fun times. So that's the post office for y'all. I'm quite sure I had something to do today, and it's now been entirely lost. I have no idea what I was doing. I guess some people have checked their junk mail. Things seem to be... I wonder if anyone's purchased anything off the back of my junk mail. Let's go check that out. That seems like a thing I could do. Before it gets too dark and all the spookies come out and come and bite me and shoot me and things and explode on me. Because that's what they're likely to do. And I've got a horse. Whose horse is... Is this my horse? Has my horse got out? No, it was just an identical horse outside my house. Okay. Whose horse are you? Are you rideable? I guess... Yeah, it's tame. Seems to be tame, I think. Didn't seem too averse to my riding it. Someone's just left a horse. Huh, why not? Maybe they left the horse on the way to come and purchase a mule. Maybe that's what's gone down. Oh, that's probably it. Whoop! Oh, uh-oh, I lost a bit of wall. Let's put the wall back. Wall there. What have we got? Nothing. Not a dang thing. Now, the responses I have seen to my prices is everybody's immediately gone, oh my god, that's really steep. Is it? I'm not entirely sure that is. I don't feel like that's terribly steep. It's 15 times 9. What's 15 blocks of 9 lapis. 15 times 9 is 140, which is a little over 2 stacks. If a stack is 64, you have 128. 140 is just not that much more than 2 stacks of lapis. And when one considers that one can mine lapis at damn near half a stack per ore with a Fortune 3 pick, and there are a bunch of communal ones back over in the riffraff shop, I don't see why that's terribly an obscene price. Basically, we're talking find 1 vein of lapis, go at it with a Fortune 3 pick, and you can have a mule. That's not a bad price, guys. It's totally not. It's totally affordable and reasonable and in your price range, and you can have a mule today. Look at him. Look at this lovely mule. Why would you not want that? There's not even an issue with trees anymore, I believe. I've not tested that. I've heard tell that you don't get suffocated in trees anymore. So look at him. He wouldn't dare suffocate you in a tree. He's lovely. And he will carry a grand total of 15 of your items. Look at that. You can have 15 items and not suffocate in a tree. That's a bargain. That's totally a bargain. Right. Things to do. Things to do. I tell you what's going to be done. What is going to be done? I had plans. I indeed do still continue to have plans. Whether they're going to get executed upon immediately or not, but I'll go show you what's going down. Once we venture across the plains of the dangerous evilness. Is that a spider? There is a spider over there as well. I recently had to fix this bow up because it was totally busted up. I've somehow managed to go through words. I've managed to go through what was about 1,600 shots. I'll become a bit of an archer, I guess. I can't pick these up. These are infinity bows. Yeah, I've gone through that and had to fully repair it. 33 levels that cost to repair this thing. I suspect I won't get another opportunity to repair it. I think next time it's gone for good. It's going to be too expensive. Unless I could do it... Well, I might be able to do it a bit at a time if I sort of repaired it with like a half bow, a broken bow from loot from a skelly. It might say, oh yes, you can repair that for 30 levels. And then take another one and repair it for 36 levels. I might get one more lifespan out of this bow. It's pretty expensive. So anyway, Jesus, this is dangerous. Let's get some light up on the joint. Especially as this is where I want to be working. This space is reserved by moi. This is a place where I want to build a thing. This is a rough, I think, layout of what I would like to build. It's a long building. Super long. It's surrounded by creepers and skellies, and ouch, my frame rate. I'm seriously gonna... Okay. Get away from here. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I'm going to turn this texture pack off. This texture pack is ruining my life. Oh god, I'm getting shot. What's shooting me? I can't even see what's shooting me. Run away. Okay, this texture pack is not helping me. Ah, the zombie's following me. Safety! Safety! You have an exotic bow. Am I just lagging? That just didn't fire. Oh yeah, we're just lagging. That's okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. Run away. Run away. Okay. Well, you've seen... Ouch. Safety! Bureaucracy! You wouldn't dare follow me. Oh my god, they might dare follow me in here. Am I going to die here? Am I going to die? I might die. Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't put any armor on before I came out here. That's probably a foolish thing. Waiting to die now. Waiting to die. What's my ping like? Oh no, we're alive. Woo! Let's put that on. Jesus. I don't like wandering around in armor. It feels, I don't know, weird. Okay, so we're safe. So I've got a thing out there, and let's turn that resource pack off, because as nice as it looks, maybe I'm going to have to get... Maybe when 1.8's out, I could run it with Optifine. Optifine might be a thing I could do with that and make it actually run as it is. Did that change anything? That was a really quick transfer. And the fences do look like... They haven't changed the fences. I was just so caught up in the, ooh, look how 3D everything is, that actually, no, they haven't changed the fence. Actually, they haven't changed these either, have they? Did I turn that off? Plants. It hasn't turned off, has it? Look, they're still 3D. Huh. Resource pack. Off! I say. Done. Oh, Christ. Who? Pow. Boom. Get gone. See ya. That's better. Now we're getting smooth 60. How do these normally look? They are normally 3D. Okay, that's fine. Established. We have learned. We have learned which is 3D and which isn't. The flowers are the 3D things. And, okay. Woo! Right, and breathe, and eat food, and restore health. Right, so that area over there, the dangerous, treacherous land of evil out in the wasteland that really needs someone to go around with a bunch of torches, and if I'm building it, it's probably me. I want to build a weaponry shop. I've spent enough time hanging around the old mob farm and enchanting of late. I've got plenty of books, and I can make lots of exotic weaponry, and I want to make a weapons shop, and that includes... I feel I would like to make a firing range. And unfortunately, I'm also aware that a lot of other YouTubers that I either watch or watch sort of like the servers that are on, sort of the Minecraft types, they have also done firing ranges and weapons shops of late, and all of my ideas seem to have coincided with it. There's Corrales over on the B Team's Attack of the B Team server recently did a weaponry shop, which was to be styled after and named after the weaponry shops in Grand Theft Auto, Ammunition. I wanted to call mine Ammunition! In addition to that, there's also Vex over on the Minecraft server. He's also making specifically a bow shop, and I was like, damn it, bows are my specialty. I wanted to make a firing range for bows to test for people to test their bow skill and dexterity out, and now I feel like I'm just stealing people's ideas, and I swear to God I came up with them independently. This is not stealing things, but it's sort of, we've come up with them independently at the same time, so it kind of looks really sketchy. And because I'm so lazy about actually getting off my ass and actually making things, everybody else has made theirs first, and now I'm the one who looks like a thief. Yay! So, obviously this is nothing for now. This is going to be my project to work on over the next, I don't know, week or so. I'm going to build this. I don't know, I may time-lapse it, or I may do it off-camera. I'm not sure which at this point in time. Right now I've been waffling for a quarter of an hour and we've done some silliness, so I may leave it there for today. We might just have a shortish episode, and next time I'll come back and show you the old weapons shops. So that could be cool. That'd be a thing. Oh, tell you what, no, one thing. There is a thing I've totally forgotten. There is a thing we need to show you. I've forgotten what things I needed to show you. So that's that. I'm going to work on that. I may put together a time-lapse just for entertainment purposes. Entertaining purposes. Purposes that are entertaining. And now I need to go over to the Nether. Nether is where we're headed. I'm going to run out of food en route, clearly. Let's chow down. Noms, noms, noms. Okay, let's head on over to the Nether. If only I had a horse. I do totally have a horse. Now that I don't suffocate in trees, I'm actually quite tempted to go and find a nice speedy one and make use of horse again. I've also, whilst we're en route, I will do a detour and show you the map. The map is come to completion. That's the word I'm looking for, completion. With a wonderful team effort of most of the people on the server. The map is completed, and I did a few tiles. Where did I go? I went out that way and did like this corner of the map. So I am familiar with these lands, and see this bit down here, this little peninsula kind of thing. It's kind of rocky with like a snowy cap on it, and it's got this weird, cool kind of triangular shape. I really feel like that should be made into some sort of like base or lair or evil villain volcano lair, and I want to do that. I want to just detach it from the mainland and just have an island volcano lair. That'd be kind of cool. I probably don't have the patience or the wherewithal to build an actual volcano lair though. There's a lot of desert. Desert is fun. Desert is nice. There's not terribly a lot around there. It's all ocean. I did find there is where is it? Does it show up on the map? There is somewhere around here a village where I got some horse armor, which is why I'm also tempted to break out the horse again. And I picked up this chap. Needs a name. Dog names welcome. Answers on a postcard or in the comments. Usual drill. Let me know what you think the dog should be called. Assuming it lives long enough to be worth naming. Because you know what dogs are like for jumping in lava and things like that? They're pretty poor on that score. It loves them some lava, do them doggies. Right. The block noises are way too loud. That's way too loud. So snowy is how we get to my base. Instantly bug in the latest snapshot, or week 20 snapshot. If you go into Nether, you become Steve. It happens to everyone every time. You've got to log out and log back in to get that fixed. So I built this kind of a igloo kind of thing. It's a bit crummy, to be honest. I'd like more detail than that, but there's only so much you can do with snow in the igloo format, I feel. Probably get some lighting in here. Some lighting might not go amiss. So we head up through the back of the snowy igloo. It's the Lion, the Witch, and the igloo, I guess. You come out up here. Maybe some vines across here would be good, just to sort of veil it a bit. And you know how I said I might use some black stained clay? I use some black stained clay, which I think kind of looks pretty neat on this. The black stained clay, it is just pitch black. I mean, and if you look at it closely, There's one missing there. God damn it. It's two missing there. Like, bad job on this, haven't I? Never mind, I haven't noticed it until now. There's one there as well. There's three missing. Oh no. How are they missing? Do zombie pigmen steal them? I don't know. Or maybe I'm just a bad builder. So there's a few that need patching up, but the fact that I haven't noticed it till now says volumes. So yeah, it just makes everything black behind it. It just stops. It's nothing. It's void. It's complete and utter darkness of nothingness, and it's quite cool. If you turn... Alzrath complained that it was really dark. Whether he's playing like this or not, I don't know. If it's like this, you can't see nothing. There's nothing. It's just... You can see a few leaves, but not much. I do play with bright. It's still, even on bright, the background is still pretty much just pitch black. Up close near the light, it is kind of a browny colour, but when the light level is this low, it's just black, which is great. Just looks like nothing. It's just a bunch of forest and snow in the middle of nothing. And I like this. This looks good. Yeah, see, this is what colour it looks like when you're up close near the light. It's just this browny blah colour. But the rest of it looks cool. I'm okay with this. I do feel like it could use some stars lighting it or something, but the only lighting solutions I'm aware of would make huge stars, like a chunk of glowstone or something, and that would be... Oh, there's one... Are they the same ones that are missing? Or are they new ones that are missing? There's a few missing. What on earth has happened in here? I'm just really bad at this, I guess. I don't know. Either way, it's cool. It's cool. It's pretty nice. So that's all the builds and future and upcoming builds and some extra hijinks, and that's a baby pig, man. They're cute. So yeah, that should just about cover it for today. I have been Steve. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.